we're going to send it to Walker.
Yeah.
Okay. Sister was first one to get CIF, but now you are the first one, the senior to get a state championship. Does the reality measure up to the dream?
Oh, not. The reality is so much greater. It's so much sweeter. Because you dream, but when it actually happens, it's just so great just to see how your hard work plays off. And it's been a long season. We've been practicing since the summer. And with this new coach, it's just great. Like, words can't describe how good right now.
And the fact that everybody dreams in any sport to win your last game as a senior.
Yeah.
A lot of senior classes that came through Sierra Canyon. A lot of talented players. A lot of friends of yours that couldn't say that, but you and Alexis that can say that we won our last game ever in high school. How awesome is that?
It's so refreshing, to win your last game of your senior, of your high school career with a win. It's only a few people can say that, and I'm glad that me and Lexi are one of them. We've been through so much together, and just to have this experience with her, not just by myself, is great.
The fact that Sierra Canyon had won a state football championship already, a lot of people looked at that as the crowning moment, for the school from an athletic standpoint. To now be the first girls team in anything, especially such a tight-knit team, small team by all accounts, 9 players and a couple of coaches, and to say that you're going to leave that legacy and leave that tradition on the wall in the gymnasium forever.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's crazy actually. The boys football team, they got a lot of respect after that, and they got a lot of support and fan support, from the school. And so after winning state as a girls basketball team, who doesn't get a lot of fans usually, who doesn't get a lot of support other than your close friends and your parents. It's great to leave this legacy behind that. Sierra Canyon girls basketball is something to really live for in the future.
Speaking of friends and fans, how inspiring and how empowering is it that when more than 100 of your peers and your classmates are driving on buses through the middle of the night to be here to watch this happen? I mean, I saw you did like the Lambo leap up there into the stands, or you got pulled, one of the two. Well, I mean, how awesome is that? At least on this stage, that you commanded that respect, that they made that sacrifice for you guys.
It's great. Like, I give them so much. We're just so grateful for the little group that we have. Our school is made up of 350 students. We're a very small classes, but to see all these people come together and collectively for us, it's just humbling. It's really humbling.
And then all the elementary school kids and all the rest of them sticking back and watching in the gymnasium and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it seemed like you guys wanted to be able to send a positive message back to them too.
Yeah. They FaceTime with us. We have a big screen in our gym, so they FaceTime with us when we're in the locker room, and just to see all these little kids sitting down, on the gym floor watching us play. It's a great feeling. You feel almost famous in a way. Yeah, and then to have that legacy of our names on that banner, it's like an immortalizing moment.